Well, greetings there, prop fans. It's Tony here from Caveman Props, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. It's something I've been planning for a little while, and it's a video I want to try and do every week, and it's basically just a prop roundup of what's been going on in the world of props, what people have been making, what people are doing, what people are looking at. And basically just having a chat and seeing what's out there and what people are doing. I was going to call it like a prop review, but I don't really feel qualified enough to review other people's work. I mean, I love everything, so it's going to be a terrible review. But it's basically just an idea to look at what people are doing and, and let's just discuss it and get some conversation going about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a couple of social media sites where lots of people out there have been sharing their props and what they're building on, what they're working on, any questions they have. And I've obtained permission from these social media sites, the people that run them, to be able to use them in this video. And there was a couple of others that didn't give me permission, so I won't be using them. But if you want to be featured in the video, stay tuned to the very end and I will show you how you can be featured each week, because I'm going to change the sites that I look at each week. But there will be a way in which you can get featured each week. Okay, so the sites we're going to be looking at today are Cosplay Builders, and we will also be looking at Ultimate 3D Printed Props, Cosplay Weapons and Replicas. It's got a long name, but so we'll be reviewing those ones. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Cosplay Builders first, and we're going to be looking at some of the work we've got here. So here we are. Chris reworked my Arkham original template. Now that is brilliant. I love the Batman. I mean, I'm not a big DC fan, but I always love the Batman stuff. That is quite good. Now that's a wonderful way. I know a lot of people try and mould the foam and try and create like the Tim Burton Batman one. But this is a bit more what we'd like to call the tactical vest look, which I think really works well on that. Well, some brilliant work there. Next up we've got a video. The Robocup holster. I think I just missed that. We're going to start again. Yes, I like that. That's brilliant work. So is that 3D printed or is that foam? I'm not quite sure. If you managed to do that with foam and get servos to get that opening, that's really good. I'm really kind of impressed with that. Well done. Move to the next one. Eternal Crafts. Now that is a big arm. I'm assuming that's part of a very, very large cosplay. That is some brilliant work going there, and it seems to be quite lightweight if he's able to move his arm about like that. But I mean, he can work it, and he can work some of the fingers and thumbs as well. So that's amazing work. We're gonna probably have to look and see what the rest of the costume turns out to be there. There it is. It's in the next video. Look at that. Upper body test. Yeah, I think that he's done well there, because that's really moving about and really really quite good. I'm impressed. I'm going to be impressed with it. It's the Robocup glove. This time he's wearing it. So he's doing the test. Whether we can get the thing to open to take the gun. Now that's I'm always impressed with work like that. It amazes me how people can work with the electronics and the things they can do with servos. So very, very impressed there. Move on. Now this is one I've seen before. BF Designs. It's basically been working on a steampunk Tommy gun. So we're going to look at some of the pictures here. That's beautiful work. I believe the bullets have been 3D printed. Yeah, you can see they're 3D printed, but the rest is all in foam, which is something I love working in. You can get some really good effects, and I've built a Tommy gun from foam before, not quite to this extent, Mine was more of a sci-fi cross steampunk one as well, but that looks really good. I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing what that will be like when that's painted up. That's a video. Oh, here we come. In case you don't know, Stephen K. Smith runs SKS Props. His work is top class, always brilliant. Asian, so I always like looking at his work. Now this is Starship Troopers. He's made the Starship Troopers vest, and I'm assuming helmet as well. Oh yeah, that's good work. One of the most reused props in other places. They built tons of them for Starship Troopers, and because they had absolutely loads of them, they got used in many other productions as well. I think I've lost count of the amount of times it's been seen in other places. But that is, I mean, his work's always top class. You can't fault that. Oh, it's the Robocop one again. Always able to get the gun out this time. So that's working really well. Very good. I'm loving that one. I've seen this one before as well. CJ Prop Studios. It's made from EVA foam, the Juggernaut head, which has kind of inspired me. I kind of want to do the same as well. But this guy definitely has more of the physique for doing that. So we'll look at that. That looks brilliant work there. But when you see the full costume, I mean, that's, you can't fault that. He's definitely got the build for that, and it works amazing. Might have to give that one a go myself at some point. There we are. Hell Driver's helmet. 3 of them. Finally got the scale right on the foam helmet. 3rd time's the charm. Now to add the details. Now I just want to look at them. I think all 3 of them are pretty good, but obviously he's not quite happy with some of the bits and pieces and has built it 3 times. It's entirely up to you. That's what you do. Either one of them look good to me, so each to their own. That one, here we go. Oh, Gundam. Oh, it says this is 3D printed. Oh, that's some nice work there from Thomas. Someone's happy. It's always good. I think that is brilliant, and to be able to make that wearable as well, off the 3D printing is something I'd love to be able to do. I just don't think I'd be probably that good at it. I'd like to give it a try, but it's quite expensive to do it on a whim, so you have to be good. It's 3D rendered, so this is just the electronic artwork of what it should look like, but that's not quite. What did it? 3D rendered genie armor parts. I honestly don't know what that's from. I'm really sorry. I'm probably being really thick there, Joshua. I'm really sorry about that, but they do look good. What you've done there. Oh, we've got the Robocop arm again. Sorry, leg. But I think that is brilliant movement you've got there working with the servos. Very well done. Oh, these are the helmets again. So I think there's 2 different styles there. Yeah, that's some good work. I would be very pleased with that. Hopefully you are too. Christian, oh, now that is some top work there. Look at that. That is like full on costume there. Some brilliant work there. Added the paint chip details using a silver acrylic pen. Yes, I do that as well. Can really suddenly add, just to add in a few little bits of wear, making it look worn and wear to it. Really good. Oh, there's some more here though. Oh, this got lights in it as well. That, oh, yeah, I'm very impressed with that as well. Yeah, I've worn a few costumes like that at conventions, and they can get very hot, and it's not always the most comfortable thing. You kind of suffer for our art form there a little bit. Oh, this is the Fallout. Someone's building the Fallout armour. This is all looking EVA foam by the looks of it. I'm not sure if the helmet is. They may have got hold of one of the edition helmets they did, but then are building the rest of the costume around it. It could be. If they built the helmet out of EVA foam as well, that's some brilliant work, and the finishing on that is amazing. So, really quite enjoying that. Now that's one I'm going to look forward to seeing finished. Isn't that Stephen's the combat armour? Yeah, Stephen K. Smith. Look at that. It's just like the level of detail. You would never believe that that is foam. That's like, you would think that had been 3D printed or resin cast. That is brilliant, as always. There we go. Oh, some 3D rendering. Oh, the Ironheart from Marvel, yes. Not really seen much of that, but that should be, hopefully we'll get to see some more. Someone's done that. That's cool. Oh, that's the arm again. Oh, what have we got here? That's some nice work there. Oh yeah, that looks a bit scary. This would be good for Halloween. Some more rendering. Helldriver. Yeah, making the full body now after making the helmet, so we don't have to do it 3 times. Oh, we're back to this one again, Carol, the War Freak machine exosuit. It's obviously done it up with the lights in there. It's a little video. Oh, and the helmet comes. Oh, very clever. Very clever. I do like that. It amazes me how people can do that. Something I really have to look into a little bit more as well, I think. Right, and we come to the end of that one. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Ultimate 3D Props page. So we have Mike Brown, still have a long way to go. My Heavy Blaster, but I'm getting there. Oh, now that's beautiful detail there on that. It's amazing to me some of the sizes of things you can get done with 3D printing now, and the level of detail is just amazing. So moving on. Oh, let's finish assembling great character from anime. Hawks. This is resin printed. Now I'm quite enjoying the resin printing. I think if I go for a 3D printer, I want to go for a resin printer. I've heard that it's a lot harder to use, but I'm just like looking at the level of detail that comes off on a raw prop. Let's have a look. Let's see just the feather work around the edge of the jacket there, and this is a little miniature. The folds in the what's supposed to be the jacket and the trousers, and just look at the detailing in the wings. You know, there's no extra work's been added here. This is how it comes out, and you just have to go. It's just amazing. It is. I'm sort of loving it. The detail is there as if it's like resin cast. Resin printers are really coming along quite nicely, and you know, the detailing on that is amazing. I keep saying the detailing on that is amazing, but it truly is. That is wonderful. Oh, yep, someone's working on the Batman, so obviously they've rendered that in their software. Getting there. Billy Young. So he's purchased the file and he's going to be printing that up, so hopefully we'll see that at some point. Ooh, Assassin's Creed Valhalla axe. Let's have a closer look at the details here. Oh, look at that. Now that's beautiful. That's the type of thing you'd love to display on my wall. That's the type of thing that I have on the back here. I've worked on a few axes before. I'm going to have to get a couple of them out onto the wall, but that is beautiful. Might have to go at something like that myself and get a nice axe up on the wall. Yeah, so this is a weapon. I'm just trying to work out what it's from. Scan through. Gears of War. It's obviously something from Gears of War. So let's have a look. So that's the 3D print. And that looks quite good. It's a nice clean print. Just needs a little bit of not so much on the clean up there. It'll be getting there. Is this the print, or is that? I think that's the computer generated images. So they're the files that they've worked off on, and it's come apart there. Be nice. That's kind of got some nice texture details there. So I'm wondering if they're going to be adding that to the finished prop, because that would look really nice. I mean, that looks nice and clean, but the file images look like it have like a little bit of a rust look about it. Full body armor for cosplay, complete commission. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. I remember a few years ago 3D printers would only make tiny little things, so you could make them to make details on your cosplay and now we're just getting there. You can make a full size piece of armor out of it, and it's just amazing, and it's wonderful work, and I'm something I want to be delving into a little bit more and looking at a bit more, and really want to get there. So here we are, some more helmet work. Oh, you see, you can put details and things in there and get them out in the print, and you don't have to worry, and you can just, the work that's coming out now, and especially in things like Star Wars helmets, getting the Mandalorian helmets, people are moving away from the plastic made ones and going into 3D print. There are a lot of dodgy ones out there, but people are sort of like really kind of getting there. Okay, 3D turret commission model complete. So they've obviously been asked to make this. Is this the computer image or the full 3D print? Either way, it looks really nice. The detail there, I don't quite know what it's from, but that would look nice. It's obviously part of a display piece. Well, that's quite funny. I'm assuming this is supposed to be for like a little stand-up toy or something, not a full costume. Asian, like a wolf. Oh no, I think it's supposed to be a fox. So we have fox in a suit. That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Asian. Oh, here we are. Thomas is back again. He's obviously sharing about in a few other places, but not to worry. Going on, finished lock mask from Black Panther. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean,
Baba, raconte-moi une histoire.
Black Panther, le protecteur du Wakanda.
Detail in there, and that's like really good. Let's have a look at some of the images. There we go. And you can see what it's done in two parts. It's got a line across it there, but a little bit of infilling. I'm sure that'll come out lovely when it's all done. There we go. Oh, Deadpool. We got love a bit of Deadpool. Now look at I keep saying it, but the way you can get the details of like the material in there on the masks, that's all in there. I mean, it does look amazing. I see there's the print as it comes out before the other bits get added, so you get the eye details, but you can just see that's all 3D printed material texture in there, and that's brilliant. You just got to add other bits to it, and the frame. I mean, there it is curing under the UV light, so that's obviously resin printed as well. That's cool if that's resin. That's why the detail's so good. As I'm saying, resin printers are coming out really well now. All the different parts, paint it up, put it together. It's starting to look really nice. And that's the end of that one. Well, there we go, guys. That's the end of my week roundup on props. It's obviously a little bit different. Let us know in the comments what you think, and go with that. Obviously, I did say if you want to be featured, what it is we have our own group page running as well. It's called Prop and Cosplay Nation. You can look us up on Facebook, and basically share all your stuff on there. It's all wondered. But what I'll do is, if I get enough people sharing on that group, I will review or use that group every week and then add another one onto it. So if you want to be guaranteed to get into the video, go and join that page and start sharing your work on there, and I will start featuring it in the video which we do each week. Hope, fingers crossed, we keep doing these. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all very soon.